Yo, what's good? It's your man BG Tech Life. Shout out to everybody that's already in the stream. Your boy is hosting Team 100 stream number 46. Appreciate y'all.
What's gonna happen?
Right. Excuse me. But yeah, appreciate everybody that's coming through, and we're gonna get a lit tonight. We're gonna get a lit. We got a lot of folks in the building right now. I got my man Forbes Tech Review and RP3 in the building, and Zach Talks is in the building also. So go ahead, introduce yourself, fellas.
Go first, Rob. Go first.
All right, I got you. What's up, everybody? My name is Rob Pouncey. My YouTube channel is RP3 Tech Reviews. You can also find me on Instagram at RP3_Tech Reviews and on Twitter at RP3 Tech. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of T100 Stream. Forbes.
What's up, everyone? This is Joseph from Forbes Tech Reviews, back with another T100 stream on Friday night. Took off last week, but I'm glad I'm back. I see we have a special guest in the building, so I'm going to let him introduce himself. You can follow me on Twitter, too, at Forbes Reviews, and on Instagram TV at Forbes Tech Reviews, even though I didn't post a video yet, but stay tuned. I'm trying to figure out what I can do on that platform. But Zach Talks Tech, what's up, man?
Hey, I am not special, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me, guys. I was hanging out with you guys last week, and it looks like we're on somebody else's channel this week because compared to last week, we just kind of go round and round. Is that what happens here?
Yeah, we do a rotation.
Okay. There was a tweet earlier today where I mentioned you guys, and I didn't remember any of your I follow you guys on Twitter, and I follow you on Instagram, and I follow you guys, and obviously I'm subscribed to all you guys. I'm still learning your names, so I do apologize for that earlier today. But I did have Viper come along and correct me. So, but thank you for having me on, guys. So I'm Zach of Zach Talks Tech, where it's about the community engagement and conversation. It's like sitting down, having a coffee or beer with me. That's how I take the approach and how I treat tech and everything like that. It's fun. It's not supposed to be complicated, but we can get complicated. But I do a lot of import phones, Vivos, Oppos, and OnePluses and everything like that. But yeah, that's me. So
all right. Well, welcome. Like, yeah, we on my channel, BG Tech Life. I am BG. Shout out to everybody that's in the watching the stream already. We're already up to 13 folks. I appreciate that. Shout out to Phone Tech at Work in the building. We got Kid Billingsley in the building. We got Viper in the building. Big Miss Tech, aka Miguel, in the building. We got Viper in the building. God Davis, what up? Tech for Your Needs, what up? So I mean, since we're on my channel, I'm gonna just spark it off. I just want to ask. Well, I'm gonna share my thoughts. Then I'm gonna ask you guys. What do you guys think about that red OnePlus 6? I think it's dope. It looks really good, and I think it's just a marketing plan for them to have some hype after they release the phone. What do you guys think?
Well, I think I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's something to keep the phone, up front in people's conscience when you do these type of these color releases, and it's a good thing. I don't have a problem with it. I already bought my phone. I'm not going to go out and buy another one. I mean, I'm a self-funded YouTuber, so it gets kind of expensive when you start buying every iteration of a phone that comes out, color-wise or something of that nature. But it's a hot phone. It's nice color. It's almost as good as the Project Red.
I have the white. I mean, I have the white one right here. I purposely waited to get the white one here. Actually, I brought in the black, not the mirror one, the matte black one originally for my original boxing. I ended up sending it back in order to get the white one here. I like it a lot, but I think it's exactly like you said. It's just we had the hype OnePlus 6, and then it kind of, and then back up here with the red. I think MKBHD actually did a real quick video about that the other day about how it's just a cycle thing to kind of get things going. So maybe for those people that haven't purchased a OnePlus 6 and they were on the fence or whatever, now they have a choice. They got two different black models. They got the red and the white now to pick from. So And also, I think it's also kind of a lead-in to what Apple is supposedly doing this fall with that LCD model that apparently is going to come in 4 different colors. So
yeah.
But I'm gonna play devil's. Why not give us the red in the beginning?
I mean,
I understand the hype and bringing back up and get everybody excited again, but you know, like Zach, he has the white one. Leo has the white one. I mean, will you buy the red one or the white one in the beginning?
Got the mirror black.
Right, and the mirror black. I mean, so why companies do that to us? You know,
it's the hype to keep the. You know, I've seen sales graphs of certain phones, and they got it timed out where they do these type of things after 2 months when you're kind of losing, the phone is losing this momentum, and it's just something to do as a marketing scheme. I mean, if the red catches on, don't be surprised some deep purple or something exotic that they may try just to keep you in the contract, because we're heading into a dead zone right now with products. I
have right here the Twilight P20 Pro. Now in Canada here, the carriers only brought in the black color just to play it safe. They didn't bring this one in, so I actually bought this one outright. I buy all my phones outright. So, but it gets attention, and it is. I mean, it's hard to see here because of the dark, but it is sexy. That Twilight color, it is nice.
Yeah, that's a great looking phone. Very jealous of that phone.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? We on my channel, so I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I mean, loyalists, people that really rock with the device. I mean, honestly, kids, close your ears. They get fucked. I mean, it's just I'm gonna be honest with you. When you like a device, just like me, when I like a device, I buy it first day out. And then the colors come out. And who feels like, I mean, my man Zach did it, but I'm not going to send a device back and then, you know, to buy a new device and all that. And I mean, especially with OnePlus, you could sell your OnePlus for what it costs, but any other device, you can't really do that. So, I mean,
yeah,
it's what it is.
We're a little fortunate here where I live in Canada. So I think it's just based on the consumer rules, but as long as it's within 15 days. So I don't typically buy product and just send it back just to get the review. But I did buy the OnePlus in the matte one to do the initial unboxing and the impressions in the first week worth of use. And then when I heard about the white, that's when I sent in the RMA and I sent it back. I didn't even take off the plastic and everything like that because I did want the white. I knew the white was coming right away. And now I've been very happy with it, although I have been using the P20 Pro for the last month and a half now. Quick question, guys. Can the man about tech join us?
Man about tech, Mr. Viper?
Yes.
Where is Viper at? You got to get a hold of, can you send him a link?
I have the link and I can send it to him. I'm asking for permission.
BG, you're the host. It's on you, dude.
I mean, go ahead. We can rock out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm with it. Go ahead, send him the link. Let's get him in here.
Okay, cool.
He can wake up a crowd, man. That dude has energy out the. He's like my 4-year-old my 4-year-old niece.
Right. So like, why he sending that link? Yeah, I mean, I really like I said, I like the way it looks, but you know, I feel like the people that really rock with it, you know, it is just, you know, it is what it is. The company doing what they need to do to finagle the consumers to make to make their money so they don't end up like HTC. But
hey, watch that.
Watch fired. What's fired?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But hey, what do y'all think about everything Apple is doing? I've been watching a couple videos on Apple. I see the new iPhone coming. I see the new chip coming that's not really faster than the iPhone 10, but it might come with 4 gigs of RAM, so it's a little faster than the iPhone 10. And the new AirPods is coming that might come with a case that actually either it's predictions that the AirPods, the case will either can be charged by the iPhone or they will be a wireless charging mat for the iPhone. Then I see the big wireless charging mat. So is it going to be a lot of Apple news later this year? Is everybody going to be spending their money in the Apple store this year?
This is the year of Apple. 3 phones, mid-level. That mid-level phone is they're gonna sell so many of those 6.1s. That's price is perfect, $700 if it's true.
If that 6.1 comes in the colors that they're speculating, it is going to be the one that's going to take off. Now, I think initially you're going to have the 6.5 and the 5.8 refresh kind of take off. But I think after 3 or 4 months, we're going to see the 6.1 numbers take off because 1, price point is going to be better. Apparently, it's going to be $200 or $300 less than those other models. 2, color. 3, it looks like last year's new thing, but it's bigger. So it's the new thing.
All the
you know
design,
what I mean?
Yeah, it's designed the same way the expensive phone is designed.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it has the look of, it's like buying pleather. You know it's not leather.
I used to have a pair of pleather pants. What do you got a problem with pleather?
Right.
I just want to put this out there. The iPhone 10, first of all, if you in the chat, go ahead and like this stream. Go ahead and like it for me. I appreciate that. But another thing is the iPhone 10 is exactly what I thought it was. When I said this was an experiment, that's why I continually called it the X. It was an experiment.
Yeah.
It was the phone to get you ready for the direction that Apple was going, and it was Apple taking the temperature of the folks, seeing if they will rock with it. Most people rock with it because, well, you got to realize this. I'm not judging. I'm not knocking Apple. Please don't come at me hard for this.
Don't at me, bro. Don't at me.
But yeah, exactly. But a lot of people that like Apple, they like Apple is trendy, is heck. Apple is like the Miami Heat when LeBron was there. You see what I'm saying? It was the trendy thing to do. So I make a $1,000 iPhone. It's gonna sell simply because it's $1,000. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna sell because of $1,000. It's be like, yo, you got the vertical camera. I already know what type of rig you spent. So they put that out there. People bid on it, and now they coming out with their whole new line of basically the iPhone X in a different couple versions. They moved on. It was just like, okay, we're going to make our regular phones, our experiment, or our conversion phone to help convert people into these justices and things. And that's what happened.
Well, we need a man about tech, Mr. Apple himself, to come in here and break everything down.
I sent him the link, and he might be, well, he did drink quite a bit of Hawaiian Punch in his stream, so he might still be draining the main vein. So,
Okay.
Pause.
Sorry, I need you need to let me know. Is this a PG stream?
Oh, no way.
No, it's on my channel. I don't get that much AdSense money, so I don't give a fuck. Man.
Don't get BG started.
Don't get him started.
They have
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the head of the Apple Nation, the one, the only, Viper.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's good?
What's up, man?
Welcome.
I heard y'all talking about iPhones and whatnot.
Yeah, we're talking about Apple's little marketing game they got going with the 6.1. We think that's going to be the biggest one with all the colors, the #1 seller.
You mean the one look like a big fat bowl of Fruity Pebbles? That one? No, man. No. That's not where it's at. No.
But I'm just saying, don't it have the right price point for all the youngins?
Oh, absolutely. But I don't think that's not going to be the one that sells the most, though. No.
Wow.
See, him and John Prosser actually have a $500 bet on this.
No, John has $500.
Oh, you didn't put any money down? You didn't put any money down? Okay.
No.
Wow. So you don't think the one that looks like the expensive one and got the same design and the better price point is not going to be the #1 seller?
Yo,
No.
Look what I just say. Go ahead, but go ahead. Look.
I was listening. I was listening. You just explained it. Like, people think that the Apple consumer is the average consumer, and you couldn't be more wrong. It doesn't work that way in Apple land, man. Apple users want the best possible Apple product, and that means they are going to want the 6.5-inch iPhone, because that is something that's never been done before. The 6.1-inch LCD iPhone, that's been done before. That's not really newish per se. The 6.5-inch iPhone is the new, and that's the one they're going to gravitate towards.
Oh man,
he does have a good point there. He does have a good point.
Hey, we got some celebrities just popped up in the stream. Mr. EV Solutions, what's up, Eric?
Go ahead, shout out everybody. There's a lot of folks that popped up.
My homie Miguel, hola amigo, Big Miguel. Sean is in there. Munchie, what's up, Munchie?
Mighty Mouse is new to our chat.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, and we got a unnamed review. He's in there, and our homie Shallow Unicorn. What's up, Shallow? And Mr. Guy Davis, always there, and Tech Valor with her witty remarks. I love her remarks in our stream. And YS, what's up, YS?
YS in the building. But
do we know if Andrew's son's popping by later on? He's the one that sent me the link, and he's not even here.
Yeah,
Android studies on his own time frame, man. He can't control that man.
he's out doing that studs work.
Yeah,
he was out of LA helping LeBron get situated.
Well, he took a picture, and actually he was playing basketball on the Miami Heat court, so he was too busy doing that instead of wanting to hang out with us.
Yeah, he's Mr. Big Shot, you know.
Yeah.
He comes in and brings energy, drops drinks everywhere.
Right. Oh, Simply Your Device. What's up, homie? I ain't see you in there, man. Simply. Got to shout him out. He always shouting us out.
Hey, let's give Viper a chance to introduce himself and tell him where we can find him.
Oh, man, you know me, man. It's your boy Viper, the man about tech. Just type in Viper with 3 Y's in the YouTube search bar, and you'll find me. It's that simple. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'm everywhere.
Man, I wish I had your energy, man. God.
You're the Apple Nation. No,
but Apple, what you gotta realize is, right, the crazy thing about Apple Nation is the most expensive iPhone is the one that's gonna sell, just because of how people that consume Apple products consume. Now, listen, you gotta look, they already finessed it. Apple already finessed it. If you got a budget iPhone of 6.1 inches, it's got a camera at the top and a flash right under it. Not a true dual camera setup. People gonna be G-teching people like, oh, you got the iPhone with only one camera. That's it. That's all that's gonna happen. That's how Apple folks get down.
Somebody call John Prosser. He just right now. Like, call John Prosser.
It's gonna be like, oh, is that the iPhone 10s or what is it? iPhone 10 Plus? Is that? Oh no, that's not. Oh no, you might as well put that back in your pocket. You might as well not. I don't even know why Apple sell leather cases and silicone cases for that. Apple people gonna look at that like a budget device. Apple people gonna look at that like it's a Moto G6. That's how Apple people gonna look at it.
Oh wow,
that's how they gonna look at it. It's not even. It's like, why would you spend $700 for this when you could have just spent $1,200 and got the real thing? That's how they gonna look at it.
Bro, what you were talking about right now is what my man Fuck calls the floss factor. And you are correct. Apple people be flossing all over each other, bro. You walk up in there with that rainbow fruity pebble looking 6.1-inch iPhone with the camera, they gonna know you ain't about that business, bro. They already know.
Oh yeah, you're a Walmart Apple fan.
That's exactly how this. People gonna be like, okay, yeah, we don't take food stamps here. That's how they gonna look at you.
But that'd be the #1 selling iPhone at Walmart.
Look, listen, bro. Listen, you got the folks that if I was thinking like an Apple consumer, you got the folks that matter, and the folks that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you over 15 years old, you better have the top dog. Just like Forbes, just like your son wanted the iPhone X when you got it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not when that next iPhone come out, he's not checking for the 6.1. He wants you to go up in there and rob the bank.
Are you really going to paint a brush like that and say that everybody's that shallow, that everybody wants the top of the line? Are you serious?
I'm talking about Apple. I'm talking about Apple consumers for the most part. I mean, honestly, I'm just saying for the most part. I'm talking about not the techies.
Okay,
the Apple consumer.
You're talking about the ones that line up at the door and then put an Apple logo on the back of their hair. And
yes.
Right?
Yes. Or the folks looking for like my man Viper said, the floss factor.
Okay, you gotta remember what about the parents? What about the parents of these teenagers that can't afford the $1,200 phone and the kids just want an iPhone?
Listen,
when I was young, I used to play outside.
They don't play outside anymore, man.
They don't play outside anymore, man. They want a Razer gaming laptop, iPhone 6.5 inch, and that's just kind of what it is. But I mean, it is folks that fall in the middle. But I'm talking about the people that are Apple. And shout out to my man Tech for Your Needs. He said it's going to be payments and lease plans for this device. So let's not just sit there and say that everybody's just going to be forking over big money. The way that Verizon is going to break it down to you, okay, you get this phone for $25 a month. You get this phone for $35 a month. You get this phone for $37 a month. So shout out to Tech for Your Needs.
I have to respectfully disagree. I'm confident in what our man John Prosser said, and this is where Viper gets at odds, that I agree that the 6.1, that mid-range one with the LCD, is going to be the one that, after we look at the numbers 6 months into it, is going to be the one leading the way. He's got new colors. It looks like the old thing. It looks like the new thing, and it comes at $300 less than all the other models. I mean, that's a winning number right there. And you said it yourself, the X was an experiment. Now, I work in the industry up here in Canada, and I know that we're small potatoes up here compared to the rest of the United States and everything like that. But when I walk into the dealers, and whatever, I'm talking to them, I'm saying, what's selling for you? They're saying iPhone 8, 8 Plus, 7, and the SE. Well, why is that? Because they're awesome prices. Then I go in the back, and they have stacks of iPhone X's.
Yo, dang. Just do yourself a favor and listen to my man, Easy Computer Solutions, bro. Just listen to him.
The big boys will win, he said. And let me ask you the question. Okay, is the night you ordering your iPhone, they sold out of everything. Do you wait, or do you get the Fruity Pebble edition?
Well, I don't think you can flip a coin. It depends on the person. For myself, I would wait out for what I want, right? I mean, but if it's a matter of status, I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I hope you're not asking me that question. I hope you're not asking me.
Oh no, I know what you're gonna do. You're not gonna set up anything to list. But
hell no, I'm not gonna backpedal. No, that'd be a downgrade, bro. I got an iPhone 10. That'd be a downgrade.
But can you imagine your face though if that's all that's left, and you're just looking at the screen like, I think I might scream.
You have a point, because I probably will get the 6.5 and then give it to one of my kids too. But yeah,
but that's what they're gonna be looking for. They're gonna be like, well, they know. See, I mean, another thing about what you got to look at is demographics. Like the demographics in your house, Forbes, is different from different households. They know you. I mean, you got HTC U11 money. You got G7 money. You got OnePlus 6 money. You got money for everything, Forbes. So they have high expectations on you, Forbes. So and different demographics, yes, it's gonna be different, of course. I mean, I could, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I didn't expect, the new Jordans, because I knew the demographics of my household wasn't set up like that. But when I know if I knew they were set up a certain way, yes, I want the best of the best. And shout out to Tech Valor. I appreciate that.
Tech Valor.
Valor or Valor? Valor.
Right.
Excuse my accent. I'm from East Baltimore. So
come on, dude. Why you don't correct him? Do you know he says America? And
yeah, exactly. I really have a different accent. I'm from Baltimore City, and things are pronounced differently.
You don't have an accent. You hear me, right?
yeah. You do have an accent, but it's a couple words that I cannot pronounce because of my upbringing. But yeah, let's keep it moving.
I got the Creole, and you got the Baltimore. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Baltimore. Not the Baltimore. I got the Baltimore.
So we got a question in the chat here from iPost Leather. Dudes, anyone want a Galaxy Note 9? So despite all the, I'll answer that because the Galaxy Note 9 coming up is actually going to be my very first Note device. I've never had one, so I'm going to go out and get it just to do a review, and I'll probably hold on to it and everything like that because I really did being the key word, enjoyed the S9 Plus. But like I said, I've recently put it down for the Huawei P20 Pro, and there's a reason for that. But we can talk about that later.
Well, the Note, I can live with it or live without it. I do have.
We all gonna get it.
Yeah, I got the T-Mobile Jump. I got the T-Mobile Jump. I can get it. I'm
gonna jump the shit out of it, and I'm gonna get rid of my damn S9 Plus, which can't hold a battery for to save his life. And I'm gonna jump to the Note 9, even though it's not a big upgrade. And I'm gonna keep it for another 30 days and jump to something else. And
yeah, so I probably would try. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna, it's just a holdover until we get to the 10 series. So it is what it is.
Well, I mean, me myself.
Oh, you the Mr. Note. You Mr. Samsung.
Yeah.
You should have been about Samsung.
Hey, listen.
You was talking about the Apple fans. Samsung. Yeah, there you go.
Oh God, now they
Samsung Night in the building.
Okay. I mean, yes, I probably will. I probably will pick it up because I really haven't picked up.
Drop that probably out, bro. I will.
I probably will pick it up. But for real, honestly, listen, you can be disappointed and still buy a product.
Man, look.
It's sad, right? It's like confessions, like cut to the sad music, like confessions of a fanboy. Like, the Note been my favorite phone since the Note 3, but I could pick it up, but I still wish it was something more than what it was. Actually, in my mind, it's like, man, I should wait for the S10. But I know the situation that I'm in, and I haven't bought a phone, and I got it's a lot of avenues I could take to buy this device. I'm probably going to end up with this device, the Note 9 or whatever. But
it's not probably.
But the thing is, it's like, man, it's a lot. It's much to be desired because I feel like it's what the Note 8 should have been.
Hey.
I mean, it should have 4,000 milliamps should have happened. I heard some talk of
wallet at the display at her screen.
Saying probably going to get the Note 9 is like saying Viper's not going to get the 6.5-inch Apple phone.
We know that's not going to happen.
I mean, but it's still a lot to be desired because I mean, and the funny thing is, I probably have the 6.5-inch iPhone. So even though I'm not an iPhone fan, but I probably will end up with that, no doubt. But maybe I'm just a consumer that likes to buy, the more popular devices. But I mean, it's still a lot to be desired. It's everything that I think the Note 8 should have been. It should have been to have 4,000 milliamps. They was talking about a version with 8 gigs of RAM. I don't see that happening in the United States. Maybe an overseas version that's only available if you import and stuff like that. But most likely I'm going to pick it up.
He went from probably to most probably. Dude, just say I will pick it up.
Look, you're going to get it. Verizon is going to have the wine and cheese out for you when you come in. There's going to be some guy at the door named Smithers that's going to open the door for you and escort you and let you pick up the phone, sniff it,
Right.
It give you some cognac on the side, and then let you buy your iPhone away from the rest of us peasants. I mean, buy your Samsung.
Whoa.
The rest of us peasants.
Time out. Time out. Shout out to Phone Tech at Work. He just dropped the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Allan Anthony, man, me and Allan Anthony go way back years and years ago when we both started YouTube. I really appreciate that. It really makes me feel like, you know, those super chats just make me want to get uncensored because I don't make a lot of money on the live stream. So when the super chats start coming, you know, you make it rain on me. I got to entertain you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Android Studs in the building. He said, "What's up, 40 people?"
Oh,
my motherfucking goodness.
We're moving almost into demonetization zone.
Yeah, we in fuck that, we there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Listen, I don't know how much you make off a YouTube video, but at $20, man, shit. Fuck
Dude,
this.
it's $20 Canadian. That's like $5 American. So just don't get so excited, okay? Don't get so excited.
Listen. Honestly, still, I don't know how much y'all make off y'all videos. I look at my analytics and videos from 3 years ago say $3.40.
So my monetization only recently clicked back on, and before they brought in the rules with the 4,000 and the 1,000 subs, I was making around just under $200 every month in monetization because of how many views I have, even though I had under 500 subscribers. I have videos on there that have like 30, 40,000 views just because they hit the right spot and everything like that. So I was doing quite well. But any money I do make in monetization and super chats and everything, I'm putting directly back in the channel. What I'm spending here is my own hard-earned money from my regular career job, and I'm just in a fortunate position where I can be quite charitable, I guess. Charitable is not the wrong word. Is the wrong word, but I can do stuff like this, and I don't do it just to do it. I do it to support you because I want to support you, and thank you for having me on. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate all you guys for coming on.
Shout out to Tech Eve, man. He just dropped one. He dropped.
The
iPhone.
Shout out to Tech for your needs. Shout out for that iPhone 8.
He's on the iPhone 8 Plus or something.
Let us know how you liking that. Let us know how you liking that. But we're gonna move on to the next subject.
Hey,
go ahead, Rob.
All right, I want to bring something up. HTC sales plummeted.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah.
8% last month, despite the U12 launch. I know this hurt Forbes in his pockets.
Yeah, they fired Forbes. I seen it on the 40. They fired Forbes. I said, God damn.
Don Prosser brought up the numbers in Front Page Tech. I think it was yesterday's episode about how they're slashing. There's something like 4,000, 3,000 employees only worldwide now. I might be completely wrong with the numbers, but it was really low, really low.
Yeah, I got my pink slip the other day.
So should HTC go try to use the OnePlus way of doing things? I mean,
they need to try something. I don't know what they need to do, but
HTC makes good phones, guys. They make good.
Oh, they make great phones.
It's just their marketing licks the dog's balls. I just, you know, I'm sorry. I don't. Am I allowed to get vulgar on here? It gets me so riled up because they can be so good. There's a reason why half of that team is over on the Pixel team because they're that effing good, right? All right, and I have no doubt in my mind that the Pixel 3 come out. Despite this big old notch coming out, it's going to be a kick-ass phone. But I mean, I don't know what let's make a phone that doesn't have physical buttons. Are you freaking serious?
Right.
I mean, I don't think the world's ready for that.
That haptic feedback crap button is on the side. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah. And for the price point too.
Yeah, that price point.
Whoa, Donovan's in the building, y'all. Donovan.
What up, Donovan?
Man.
Shout out to Donovan.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got shout out to Michigan. Go Blue.
Canada's Tech. Canada's Tech.
Hey. Time out.
Chi-Town's best.
Hey, listen. If you're not following this, if you're not subscribed to this man, go ahead and get subscribed to this man. It's Tanner Does Tech. my motherfucking homeboy. I see him on Instagram. I see him on YouTube. I go to his live stream. If you not, I seen it. I watch it. I check him out. Hey, listen, if you not, man, I appreciate that. Salute to my man Tanner.
I just subscribed to him and I clicked the bell icon. I just
motherfucking OG. Shout out to all the motherfucking OGs on YouTube. Myself, Tanner Does Tech. You know, people that get looked at like we crazy on YouTube, but we still here. Fuck it. Keep moving with the stream. I know I'm crazy. Shout out to the Hennessy.
Oh yeah, you got the Hennessy in the
yeah, but back to HTC, man. I mean, it just hurts. It like hurts my heart.
Yeah,
I mean, because like Zach said, they make some great phones. My U11, unfortunately, I had to sell it just to do something else. But yeah, my U11 is awesome. I mean,
I still have my HTC Desire HD.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's in the drawer right here. I can get it right now. But I mean, I have a history with them, and like I said, they make great phones. It's just their marketing is like, what are you doing?
I mean, the U Ultra that everybody hated on was good. You know, the M8 was good. I mean, I don't know. Like Zach said, the marketing just sucks. I don't know if Team 100 needs to go over there and do some marketing for them. Yeah. I don't know what we can do, but HTC is a great company, but it doesn't. To me, it doesn't look like they're gonna make it. I mean, it just looks like I don't know.
You think Google gonna sit in and pick the bones?
Yo, hold up. Time out. Time out. I hate to interrupt you, but I don't hate to interrupt you because yeah, man, I hate it. Yeah, but shout out to Miguel, aka Big Miz Tech. If you're not subscribed, go check out Big Miz Tech. He said, having a great time on the stream. Glad to be back, and thank you all for the well wishes as well, man. Much appreciated and one love, man.
Yeah, he's been
Big Miz, stay strong, buddy.
Oh, Big Miz is a blogger, though, man. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's a blogger.
He's a blogger. I thought he started a YouTube channel.
Oh, he did?
No,
I mean, if you don't, if just drop wherever you post your blogs, drop it in the chat, Miguel. Drop it in the chat. I appreciate it. Much love, man. Fuck monetization when you got people coming through your live site. But yeah, hey, Big Miz Tech, drop it, Miguel. Just drop the link or send me the link, and I'll put it out there. But yeah, and I mean, a good dude. All in all, I've been rocking with him for a minute. He been in our chats for a minute. I met him through Mr. Phone Tech at Work, huh?
He does good gaming reviews. If you want to know a good game or something, that's his thing. He's up on the game, what have you. Also, S10 is rumored to have 3 models.
Oh, can I just say one thing about HTC before?
Go ahead. My bad.
Because I do have something productive to say. You know, I'm just not, you know. But I don't know. It's got to be. I mean, with HTC, it's got to be timing. It's got to be. It's either timing or how they promote themselves. I'm not. It's like in between the two. It's you got to pick the perfect time. And you got to promote the hell out of a phone. I really think what the U11, what the U12 should have been was a Nexus device. Like, remember the Nexus 6P? I love the Nexus 6P. That's why I talk about it. But it should have been a beast device at $499. That's how you bring a company back. It's not about, at this point, what HTC is not about selling a whole bunch of devices that's at that flagship price. Go ahead, sneaking under the flagship prices, $499, and don't even worry about making your money back. Just sell a lot of phones. Sell a lot of phones, break even, and then come back and make your money back. Man, shout out to Easy Computer Solutions. Easy, look, the super chat is motherfucking wide open. Easy Computer Solutions.
He must be on his iPhone 10.
Yeah, he on his iPhone 10. Go check him out. Easy Computer Solutions. He do funerals, all that, man. he barbecue a motherfucking phone. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple phones that I need to send him. Just go ahead and put them. I barbecue ribs. This motherfucker barbecues phones. Go check them out.
Hey, Viper, we have a question for you in the chat. How do you get all your energy, man?
Man, I just refuse to be boring, man. You don't want to come on here and be boring. That ain't nobody trying to have all that. So I just refuse to be boring, bro.
That's good answer, man. Yeah, we need that energy sometimes, man. Whoa, man, these
Super Big Miz, what the fuck?
Oh,
Big Miz just got out of the hospital.
Look,
Man,
I hate to interrupt you guys.
No, you don't.
At the same time, I love to interrupt you guys. Okay, Big Miz Tech says, fuck it. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Here's some coffee money or a case, LOL. Team 100. Team 100 for the mother. Look, Miguel for the win and Team 100 for the win.
Whoa, yo, Zach, that Kickin French man, he taking your coffee gig, bro. You better think about it. You better do something about that, bro.
Hey, listen. No. First of all, what we gotta realize is he's talking about coffee because I used to do morning brew with BG Tech Life. That's all. And that was a while ago. Y'all guys remember that? I used to do the morning brew, but life got we used to stay. If you check my page out, on my channel out, I used to do the morning brew with BG Tech Life outside of Starbucks. But
and we have a celebrity in the chat, Mrs. KB.
What up, KB? Chat.
KB in a bit, man. Shout out to Easy Computer Solutions. He just came through with another motherfucking super chat. Man, listen, I appreciate Easy Computer Solutions. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way I drop. Motherfucker, I don't know what it is, but listen, I appreciate you guys, man. And all the money is going back into the channel. Listen, I just bought the mic.
Your chat is wide open, bro.
Hey, shout out to another DMV resident. If you guys don't know, me and Mark lit. Hey, I don't know if they try and give me the crown on this motherfucker or what. But listen, I really appreciate it, guys. I'm going to spend it all on the channel and try to create content for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Don't buy a blue phone without his.
Hey, listen. If Blue come out with some money, if Blue come out with some innovative shit, hey, I may buy it. You know what I'm saying? It might get returned, but initially I will buy it. But man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Mark, man. Shout out to Tanner Does Tech. Shout out to everybody, man. Just shout out to everybody in the building. It's not about if you send me a super chat or not. I shout out to our pulse level, just everybody in the building. Tech for your needs. Just shout out to everybody in the building. It's not about just.
Whoa! We got another one. We got another one, bro.
As I try, listen, guys.
Is this a live chat or is this a casino, bro? What's going on?
I don't know. Listen, at this point, look, I don't know.
Hey man, we're gonna take this money, get you a plane ticket, fly you out to Samuel Jackson so you can work on saying motherfucker a lot.
Yeah, motherfucker. I know. I really need to work on it because it's definitely working. Say,
does he look like a bitch?
What? Say what? One more time.
Whoa, who's J.O.?
All right. This might be a money laundering scheme right here.
No. Listen, I'm not. My drug money is not being laundered through BG Tech Life. That's not what's going on here. Shout out to fucking Allan Anthony, my right hand man. Shout out to J.O. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support, brother. He watching from his Note 8. Yeah, I try to keep it real with y'all. I'm not gonna get on YouTube, be fake or phony or something different than what I am. I come as I am, and I come off that Hennessy. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate you guys. So let's just move forward with the stream, bro.
All right. Wow, man, we can't even. We had like what is it, like a telethon for BG?
I feel like Benny Hill in this motherfucker. I just feel like pushing people on the foreheads. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to J.O., man. I really appreciate that, man.
What is your current device? What's your current device?
My current devices are I'm a Samsung. I got the S9 Plus.
Okay.
I got the Note 8. Okay. I got the iPhone X, and I got a throwback.
Which one has your number on it? Just one of them. I mean, I can compete with you too.
All of them is on.
I know you're not talking tech as many votes as you can. I know you ain't.
You want to have a phone war? Okay. Galaxy S9 Plus. I got Pixel XL. I got a Vivo X21. Oh, look at that. Vivo X20 Plus UD. OnePlus 6. OnePlus 5T. Where is it?
We're gonna interrupt this scheduling.
Razer, got a Razer.
All right. Put it back in your fan.
Little Android. Everybody wants it.
Oh, time out.
I'm gonna drop this.
The next 5 minutes of this stream is dedicated to Mark the Rand.
Oh my God!
The second, bro. Don't forget the second, baby.
Man,
I really appreciate
that Mark the Rand the second, bro.
Right.
The second, man. I really appreciate the support. At this point, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? I really don't know what to say. Like,
I don't think I've ever seen it in my life.
You made more tonight than I made in the last 2 months on YouTube, man.
I appreciate. I don't know. It's over. Man, I don't know if it was a mistake. Listen, Mark. If it was a mistake, when I get the money, I'll send it back to you. I appreciate the support. Yo, I don't know what it is. I don't know why y'all motherfucking making it rain on me, but
as long as it's working, it's all right.
It's a Zach effect.
I really appreciate the support.
No, damn that. I'm taking credit for this, bro.
Okay. This is a Viper effect. You got that injection of energy, and now you're getting the money.
This is motivation. Like, I swear to you, like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do my videos, and I got my, you know what I'm saying? I get my subs or whatever, but you know, it's really motivation, you know, to see that y'all, you know, fuck with me like y'all fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm different. You know what I'm saying? My approach is different. Lately, I've been trying the very professional thing on my YouTube. I've been trying to level up, but I'm still who I am, and you know, I just bring.
BG's about to cry on.
I don't know. Why what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. Like, I really appreciate it, but then at the same time, like, I don't know what to say. Like,
it's shocking, bro, when it happens like that, man. Like,
for real, man, I really appreciate the support, man. And
the whole stream off, man.
Yeah, they really did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I normally have a productive stream. Well, I'm having this is a fucking very productive stream. But it just, you know what I mean? I just really want to say I really appreciate the support, and everything is going back into my channel, and I'm going to come back to, you know, level.
God damn.
Damn.
$10.
Look, we got Zach in the building. Listen.
Oh shit, did it do that again? Man. I hate it when it does that.
Listen, man.
I appreciate bad Ridge wallet. Bad.
Oh shit. I knocked over my microphone, but I listen. I appreciate everything. I appreciate that, Zach, man. Everything's going back into the channel, man. I love all you guys.
That's cool.
Man.
It's all good.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. But come on, we gotta move forward. We gotta move forward.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Okay. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think Samsung have some type of lack of I mean, like they afraid of Apple?
Who?
Samsung.
I ain't no afraid of no fruit.
Like, it seems like whatever Apple does, there's a reaction that reverberates through the whole industry, and it seems like Samsung kind of
courage.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta read one thing really quick, and BG knows what this is about. Miguel, when he donated the $5, he said, "Last one. I need the rest for these hospital bills." Hashtag donation hype. Hashtag no more Sprint Wi-Fi.
Oh, you talking about BG's old connection? His AOL connection.
I just have to read that out, man. That's funny, Miguel.
I've been fixing that though. Xfinity sent me out a new box and a new router and some new boxes. So I'm actually down the basement, and I'm, you know what I mean, I'm good, you know what I mean. So shout out to Xfinity and shout out to Miguel, man, and man, get better, man. Well wishes, man. You're my praise.
So back to tech now, but I just have to read that out.
Yeah, Hannah does text the Samsung Night, but I just want to know. It just seems like whenever, you know, when Apple does something, it just sends reverberations throughout the industry, and it seems like I see less innovation and more copying.
So, like, the Notch is a perfect example of that this year.
Yeah,
except for Samsung keeping
Samsung
things their own way, their own thing. Yeah. Samsung is at least they're doing their own thing. And I think Samsung, I've said this before on many streams, Samsung has proven that you don't need a notch and you can still have a glorious, beautiful made device that is unique at premium. I mean, I don't know about the rest of you guys. I don't know who are these people are complaining about bezels, but I don't mind the bit of a chin and the forehead on there. I think it's fine. I'd rather have this than the big old notch. I've said this before, and I think John Prosser said this before. I firmly believe that the notch was done because Apple could not, I shouldn't say could not, they were not happy with doing an in-display fingerprint sensor. They weren't happy with how fast it was, or maybe the inaccuracy at the time a couple of years ago. And so they said, okay, what are we going to do? We have to do something for the 10-year anniversary. Okay, let's do Face ID. And now they're in. Now, do I think Apple is eventually going to go to it in display? If Samsung brings it out and it's grabbed by the masses coming into 2019, you can be damn right that come next fall, a year from now, Apple will have an in-display fingerprint sensor. Along with Face ID, you'll have options as a user.
What do you think, Viper? You think Apple scares other companies?
I don't know if I say they scare other companies, but I think other companies like to play it safe, and they feel like if Apple does something, then and the market takes to whatever Apple is doing, then the safe bet is to follow Apple's footsteps, which really gets on my damn nerves because it kind of stymies originality and creativity. Right. Like everything Apple does isn't correct. I don't give a damn what anybody says. The notch is not correct. So
Viper said it a long time ago when we first met. He said this is the year of the notch because Apple did it, and he's absolutely correct. Every single OEM,
every notch. Damn OEM, like
except for the Transformers.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I definitely don't mind the notch, though. I mean, I'm not a big hater of the notch, but I don't know. Samsung coming out with 3 different phones. I don't know. They copying Apple, but I know BG dropped out. But I want to shout out Sean O. Keep it going, guys. $2 super chat.
Thanks, Sean, man.
That man is donating his U12 money to BG.
Man, I appreciate the love, man. I really appreciate the love, and I really could use it, man. And don't put it back to the channel, man. So I'm gonna just that just means I'm gonna have to work harder to bring y'all needs as far as tech goes. And that's what I'll do. I really appreciate it.
So, I mean, Samsung bringing out 3 different phones. I don't know, but on that point, too, what about them dropping Tizen on their smartwatch and using, Wear OS?
Well, they said on 4, they're going to go to Wear OS.
Yeah, but why, though?
I think they're probably partnering closer with Google, and they're really going to dumb down their Samsung experience and whatever and make it more pure.
Wow, I don't know if
that's my speculation.
For better updates, or why would they do that?
Well, yeah, for better updates, because what's one of the biggest complaints about Android? That you don't get updates unless you have like a Pixel or Nexus, right?
My damn G7 is still not updated.
Yeah. Now you got current partners right now like Vivo and OnePlus as an example that are going to be getting current updates. HTC for a while was, and it kind of dropped off, and they went again and stuff like that. I think that's one of the key things that Android and Google really needs to address in the future, besides all these, these computers that can take orders for like haircuts and everything. Let's get timely updates. And I know that the carriers play a big part in stopping that. Right, the carriers with their bloatware and everything, they play a big part of that, especially in the United States, not so much here in Canada or other parts of the world. But so it's a tricky game. But the thing is, if Apple can do it, I don't see why Android can't do it. But then again, you have not just one manufacturer. You've got HTC, you got LG, you've got Samsung, you've got, you know, et cetera, right? So it makes it tricky.
I think
very much.
I think Samsung being, first of all, shout out to Big Miss Tech, man. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate the meds in your system, man.
Hey, he's gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, look at his bank account and gonna be like, what the fuck did I do?
Right.
But hey, Tech Right want to get in the building, man. Anybody know Tech Right information, man, go ahead and send them the link, man. Tech Right is definitely a big dog, man.
Where's Phone Tech at work?
Phone Tech at work. Send Tech Right the link.
We need the producer.
ASAP producer. But like I was saying, man, it's funny. Like the way I look at it is, for Samsung to be such a big dog and a seller of Android devices, they need to work more with Google to integrate Google better into the same. Like, stop fighting Google. Like, stop going tit for tat with them. Like, work with them, get with them. So, you know, the people that's spending $850 for S9 Plus, a $949 for the Note, so we can get updates and be current, just like them folks that's on Nexuses and Pixels and stuff like that, man.
My dream Android phone is a Samsung hardware with Android, with pure Android, basically, or like a Pixel-ish, right? Like, and I know you can pretty much do the same thing right now with like throwing Action Launcher or whatever, but like to the next level. That's kind of like, I would really love to see a future of Android taking Google taking over and saying, okay, you know what, we're gonna do all the software. OEMs, HTC, LG, et cetera, you guys do the hardware, right? So consumers are deciding between a physical difference, maybe different cameras or whatever, but everything else under the hood, the software is the same across the board. Do you know what I mean? No extra, you know, this apps and that apps and this layer of software. It's just Android straight across. I think that would be realistic for the future.
I'm definitely with that. Like, they just gotta, they really have to come together to make the perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want, it's not about, I want a certain manufacturer to win. It's about, like, I want y'all to come together and collaborate, even if all the manufacturers got to collaborate and make the perfect phone for me that I can get the best use out of. So, you know what I mean? It's like, stop fighting against each other. Oh, yeah, Big Miss Tech. I don't even know what this picture is about. I had this picture for a long time. It's been here. I just thought it looked dope in the background, so I put the table. I got like what I got going on right now is like a pop-up stand. Like, I'm not at my desk. I just got like a table that I unfolded and put my laptop on, and that's how I'm rocking right now.
Sorry, go ahead. I was just going to say really quick. I just want to quickly acknowledge Tech Valor there. He says, "Oh snap! Just noticed your finished lightsabers." Yeah, so I've been working on this new studio for a while. I've got all my lightsabers laid out here and everything like that. They're charging and everything, but yeah, it looks cool. If you guys want to see any more of it on my IGTV or my my Twitter there.
So is that I mean, your setup is pretty hot. So what do you got, like Hue bulbs going on? Because I see it's like an all blue background.
So this right here, these are not Philips Hue. I cannot justify the cost of the Philips Hue as much as I spent on everything else. These are just LED light bulbs. I bought a 4-pack for $20. Each bulb comes with one of these little controllers, you know, with the different colors and all that, right? And because they're all using the same frequency, I just, you know, I hit one button basically and everything kind of changes, right? And it works for me. It works for exactly what I want, and because it's cost effective. So these all have those, and then on the wall here, I've only got one over in the corner right now. I've got one of my Ultra Sabers lightsabers. There's 3 other ones that normally stand up here, but I'm charging them up right now. In fact, maybe after I'm done talking, I'll go put them up. You guys can see what it looks like. And then I've got my camera equipment and everything, so I'll be shooting this way. So this is basically my background, and then I'm right here with you guys. And then I've got, but you guys can see all behind the scenes of what before and after and everything on my IGTV, a little bit on my Twitter. And I've got a part 1 of the makeover of the studio here that went out 2 weeks ago. Part 2 and the final reveal will come out tomorrow. In fact, I was supposed to film it and release it tonight, but decided to come on with you good gentlemen.
So. All right, but so guys, I will make sure at the end of the stream that Zach's information is in the description, and Mr. Viper, his information will be in my subscription. So if you're not getting subscribed right now, you can, my description, so you can get subscribed. And you know, the funny thing is that remote is familiar because like my latest videos, I got a new desk and I got a lamp from IKEA, and the lamp is like it comes off, it's like a boom arm on the lamp, but I have those same light bulbs with that same remote. And the thing is, the remote is dead. So the light bulb will just randomly turn colors. And like you might see it in my videos and think it's calculated. Like the most random shit ever. Like,
I saw a couple of videos. I thought that was like you was setting it or something.
I just was like, damn. I was like, this should keep changing colors. I'm just gonna point it at the product. Fuck it.
I did a client.
Tell nobody that, BG.
I had a client meeting today, and rather than taking it in my professional office, I was in here because I'm still setting things up. So I set up my other little MacBook right here, and I turned on the lights just like this. And I didn't say anything. I had my tie on and everything. That got into the call. Hey Vince, how you doing? Okay, let's talk about your sell through rate for this. And he goes, "Are you in a club?" I'm like, "Yeah, the bitches are coming over right now. It's a line of blowing." It was a good time. It was a good time. So
hey, I want to shout out. I don't know, BG must have missed this, but Ishmael $2 says he appreciate Team 100. Super chat is still wide open, y'all.
Shout out to Ishmael.
I'm going to go put my lightsabers up and turn them on so you guys can see what it looks like, and I'll leave it up for a bit because they are fully charged, okay? So I'm going to put my thing down. I can't hear you guys, but I'll be able to yell at you.
All right, go ahead.
Shout out to Ishmael, man. I'm just going to take a look at the comments because I've been kind of like missing it because I'm so out of it, man. But, man, shout out to Tech Valo. Shout out to Tanner Does Tech, Ishmael in the building, man. I appreciate that, Ishmael. Definitely having a common enemy brings people together. Definitely. And the common enemy of Google and Samsung is the Apple. So they need to work together. Okay. So she said something about the lightsabers that my man Zach is setting up. I'm piecing Tricker. Okay. Everybody's feeling the setup, man. Everybody's definitely feeling the setup. Hey, yeah, I'm high out them super chats, you know. Man, I'm definitely high out them super chats. I just really appreciate it. It shows that I'm doing this for something, like not for the money, but just like people rock with me enough to drop a couple dollars on my channel. And we got Mr. Tech right in the building. Mr. One of the guys, I go to Tech Right channel because I really respect how this guy followed through with his devices. I try to learn from this guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What's going on, Tech Right?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, what's up?
RP3, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Forbes too. What's up, Forbes?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going good, man. How you guys doing tonight?
We all right. You ever met a Viper and where's Zach at?
No, I did come in the stream really quick, but I had to go because there was an emergency. So last week when you guys had John on, so I was
pretty high.
You got an echo.
Yeah, Viper is he's the man about tech.
I have an echo?
Yeah, oh, you're good.
I'm good.
Are you good?
Is it me?
It might be you, BG. He sounds good to me.
It's just that he probably might have the mic turned up a little bit so you getting the full blast of his voice.
Okay.
It's coming in like tech gentlemen.
You guys into the Key 2 at all?
That's what I was about to ask you. How's that BlackBerry treating you?
It's getting hard to use these physical keys right now, but I'm getting used to it actually very quickly. I've only been using it consistently for about 2 days now, so yeah, definitely getting used to it. I'm actually liking it a lot. Build is nice. I just don't know if there's that much of a demand for physical keyboards, so I'm not.
But you got really that it was that was out before you was born.
Which one?
Hey, you might be right.
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. No, I had a BlackBerry when I was younger. I had a Razor as well when I was younger. So
No, I'm joking.
I definitely had a phone with a keyboard, but definitely not in a while, man. So
yeah, no. But yeah, it's hard to get used to. You know what I mean? When everybody had Blackberries and they started talking about how you're gonna have to tap your keyboard on your screen, I was kind of pissed. Ideal came up. Man, I like tapping on the regular keyboard. What the fuck is this tapping on the screen shit and all this?
Exactly.
Right now, I can't see it going any other way.
So there you guys go. That's the. It looks better through the camera and everything. It's kind of washed out right now with the webcam here. So.
Oh, that's
dope. That's dope.
But the batteries die pretty quick because these things are very, very bright. So yeah.
Are those like from a museum type of thing? Or
these are from a company called Ultra Sabers. Okay, Ultra Sabers. They're not master replicas. They're not replicas. They're not copies at all because they don't have the rights at all. So, but they have movie-inspired elements. So there's elements about them that are very familiar. In fact, maybe I'll bring one down and show you guys up close. But they're meant for combat, so you can actually fight with these. You can actually go full tilt, and they make the clash sounds and the sounds and everything like that. In fact, do you guys want me to bring one down and show everybody up close? Would you guys be interested in something like that, or?
Hey, you can go ahead, man. Any Star Wars geeks? You know,
all of us are Star Wars geeks.
Okay, give me a second. I'll grab one.
Try to figure out what kind of combat you can use that for.
His background makes my little Saints thing look really horrible right now.
My background would be fine if I could just move my desk or whatever right here.
Oh, sweet.
Confirmed.
That's nice.
Hey, wow. That's great.
Whoa! Oh no, party people's in the building.
Oh, party people's definitely in the building. Shout out to Android. Oh,
where did he go?
Oh, whoa, he did classic Android stud move. Bait you right in to come in the building and then disappear.
I don't know if you guys can hear how loud that was, but they're quite loud as well.
Yeah, we heard that, man.
So this right here, if you guys, this is familiar. This is the Graflex. So this is the Anakin. Then it was Luke's, and then Rey got it, and then she broke it in the last movie. Okay, so it's inspired by her. It's got the bunny ears. It's got the red button. The activation box is obviously unique, and yeah. So basically, there's a lot of different sound fonts.
All right.
So that's the classic. I'll turn it off, and then so there's one. So this is Blackster. I'll go ahead and lock that in you.
Confirmed.
And it's got a different sound.
All right.
So can you kill somebody with one of those?
This is what I use for home defense, man. It's what I use for home defense. So yeah. I actually did I did a whole bunch of reviews on these. When I first started my channel last year, and I didn't know about niches and everything like that, I did a whole bunch of reviews on these. So if you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, check out my channel and check out the reviews and everything like that. I own about 17 of these.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
So, all right, everybody. We had to make room for the one and only stud.
His sign is too big. It 10.
It only says Team 10, bro. Wait, we ain't Team 10.
You gotta back it up.
You want to know why?
There you go.
Classic.
I feel like there should be intro music.
It ain't 100 until Android Stud is in the building.
All right, now it's official. Now it's official. People in the building. Android Stud. Who's in here? We got Viper, Tech Right, Pouncy, Forbes, Zach. Where's Allan? Where's Allan at?
Allan.
Allan's working, man.
Yeah, work, man.
Hey, tell him,
for the kids.
Hey, tell him we got enough super chat money. He don't need to work. Hey, quit your job. We got so much money coming in here tonight. He don't need to work, man. You know what I mean? What's going on, guys? What you guys? Oh, let me show you what I got, man. I gotta show you guys a little surprise.
I always spent that money.
It's a little shout out to
Are you broadcasting from a closet?
Yeah, man. This is my Android Stud closet.
It does say laundry up there.
Yeah, decent.
Hey, you see this?
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
Tell me what phone this is.
Is that Nexus S?
the first Nexus.
Yeah, that's the first jump.
Nexus 1 with the trackball.
The trackball on there.
Where did you dig up that relic?
Hey,
eBay or something?
no, man. You know, this was my first Android phone. This is what started Android Stud. This was the birth of the stud right here.
Literally, the Indiana Jones music just came on with him digging
I'm
that thing
telling
up.
There've been like 15 people who tried to steal this from my house. It's so valuable.
Wow.
But, you know, but shout out to Andy Rubin and the rest of the Google heads.
But, you
what's up, Tech Right?
The stud closet.
What's up, man? Nice to see you. Nice to talk to you in person.
You too, man.
Well, not in person.
But yeah, on the
Hangouts
Hangouts, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. What's up, Viper?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to shoot videos just so I can edit on that iPad.
Hey, but before we move on, right? So like I said, we had the original. We got everybody in the building. So I want Tech Right to go ahead and give his intro. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know, even though he's like a superstar anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's like superstar.
He's a superstar. And then, you know what I'm saying, Leo, you go ahead.
I got you.
Everybody know what's going on with you, but yeah, you go ahead right at the Tech Right. Go ahead, Tech Right. Let us know what's going on.
Bro, I don't even know how to do an intro other than in my videos, so I guess I'll do that. What's up, everyone? Stefan here from Tech Right. Anyone who's in the chat from the Tech Gang, what's up? That's pretty much my intro, man.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead, Stud.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, party people? I'm Android Stud. You guys can catch me on the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter world,
MySpace.
I'm on Tinder. You can catch me everywhere.
Hey, you in the LOL chats.
Yeah. LOL chats, Yahoo Messenger, if that's still alive.
IRC.
I'm on. Hey, I just started a new channel on BBM, so check me out. BlackBerry Messenger. I got about 65 views. But yeah, man, having a good time, man.
Damn. Hey, man, we've been talking about everything. I know you are nowhere near an Apple fanboy, but what do you think of the 3 iPhones that's going to be dropping? Is the big dog going to sell, or is it the ones that's priced at $700? Which one you think is going to move more?
I think, I mean, it looks like the iPhone 8 sold more than the iPhone 10, right? Am I wrong or am I right?
You're all right.
Yeah. So having said that, you know what? I've actually I've been doing my own survey on the side with the Apple fanboys and the people that use Apple. I've been asking like my daughter, people at work, and I asked them this question. I said, "Listen, man, when you consider buying another iPhone, do you get it?" I asked them 2 questions. Do you get it when your phone breaks, or do you get it because you want the new one that comes out? 85%, I would say 85% of those people probably said, they told me that, nah, I'll wait till my phone breaks.
Yeah.
And then I asked them, well, would you buy the, you know, if you could get one right now, would you get the iPhone 10 or would you get the iPhone 8 Plus? They said, well, how much is the iPhone 10? I said, $1,000. And they said, how much is the iPhone 8 Plus? I said, $800. They said, I'll get the iPhone 8 Plus. And that's without even seeing the phone. These are Apple people. So to me, I think that one in the middle is probably going to sell the most, especially if it looks similar to the other ones.
But thinks like Zach. I like it.
I don't. But there's still, those phones are still expensive compared to a lot of devices. And I know a lot of people talk about the plans and making monthly payments, but it's still money coming out of people's households, you know, whether, you know, I mean, yeah, it's not like it used to be where, you know, you would get the Verizon deal and you remember back in the day, they would give you a phone for $19.99 and, you know, and you were, somehow they would get the money, I guess, at some point. But these days, phones, you know, you go to T-Mobile, $800 iPhone, you're gonna pay that thing. There's no interest on it, but you're paying that for 2 years.
Buy an Apple product, you know you're going in, you know you're paying money. So I mean, there's a separation now. There's no need to be going to a store and you're surprised at the price of Apple products now. I mean, that's all done, said and done.
Yeah, there isn't a cheap Apple product. Like somebody told me, well, they're coming out with a cheaper iPhone. I said, on what planet? I mean, Apple doesn't make anything cheap. I mean, $700 isn't cheap. And then if you add taxes, you're looking at $750, $800. And I'm telling you, that 6.5 is going to be $1,200. I'm sorry.
But let me ask you something. How many times have you walked into a car dealership with your mind set on a price and the salesman then talked you up to the limited edition with the leather interior and the moon roof and the 24-inch tires and everything? That ever happened to you?
Yeah, well, no, I'm not a sucker like that. But I mean, when you go into a cell phone store, or smartphone store, and they're laying out there like sushi. You know, they're laying out there like steaks. So you're like, am I gonna get that little salami or am I gonna get the T-bone? You know,
they're gonna get the T-bone.
Right. I mean, it's sitting in front of you. I mean, and you're salivating, and you know, teenage girl goes in there with her dad or mom. I mean, you know, that's a game over right there for Apple. But
yeah, because like if you want your kid like Forbes, an iPhone 10 last year, you think you're going to do iPhone 9? No. He wants the big dog.
Exactly, because he didn't want the iPhone 8 Plus.
Let me ask you guys all this, and this is probably an unfair survey because different demographics and depending on where you live in the country and in what country, et cetera, et cetera. How many times? I mean, think about starting in January this year. How many times have you been out in the wild? So you're at the mall, you're grocery shopping, you're picking your dry cleaning, you're dropping off your girlfriend, going home to your wife, whatever it is. Have you seen an iPhone?
Dropping off your girlfriend and going to see your wife?
I want to see if people. I want to see if people catch these little jokes. These little. I just kind of throw them in there. I want to see if people catch it. But I want you to tell me. And we'll go down the line here. How many times have you seen an iPhone 10 in the wild? I think I can count on two hands. Honestly, I don't see a lot of iPhone 10s out there. And again, like I said, it depends on demographics and where you are and everything like that. But let me just ask you guys: how many times have you seen an iPhone 10 in the wild?
At work, I did this study. I did this at work, and it's about 70% Android, with the majority of that being Samsung, and the rest is iPhones.
Funny thing, go ahead, Forbes.
I could name like 20 people with the iPhone 10 at work, and that's just 20 random people. And I could imagine. I mean, we have over 3,000 people at my job, but you know, just 20 people with the iPhone 10, just that I know, and that's not counting half of the other building walking around. So I see an iPhone 10 a lot, but I do see Samsung too, though. Everybody has a Samsung phone.
Okay.
I see outside of I see a lot of iPhone 10s, but what I notice is what I see is a lot of females with iPhone 10s because normally, I don't know if it's like the dudes don't care, but it's like, I guess because if they want to be like trendy, like a lot of, you know, folks want to be trendy, I see them with iPhone 10s. And that's probably because of, you know, the vertical camera. You know what I mean? Because you know what it is. Like when you pull it up and you see that vertical camera, you already know what time it is. But I do see iPhone 10s a lot. But I notice more so I see a lot of females.
I see a lot of females too.
Yeah, I mean, I see. I see. A majority of my people at my work, they're all iPhone. They're pro iPhone. I mean, we get in constant arguments. It's classic, man, about Android versus Apple. But the people that have the iPhones at my job, they have the 8s and the 6S's.
Hold on, real quick, Stat.
Go.
So, Tech Right, you out?
Yeah, I gotta head out. Sorry
All
about that. Yeah, I had a previous
no
stream
problem.
at 8:30.
It was nice meeting you.
Already.
Do your
getting a
thing.
call. All right, peace out. All right,
man.
nice to see you guys, bro. All right,
I appreciate you
You got it,
coming
man.
here.
for sure.
You got it, man. Yeah, I think a majority of the people that at my job, I don't know anybody at my job. Maybe one of the sales guys upstairs has a 10. But yeah, Zach, you're right. I mean, a majority of the people have the two guys at my job who work with me, who work for me. They have one has an iPhone 8, the other one has an iPhone 8 Plus, and then a bunch of people got an iPhone 8 and 7s, and then my son just got a iPhone, and we went to T-Mobile, and I said, "You can have any iPhone you want," and he says, "No, I want the 8 Plus."
Yeah, man, you got lucky or good kids, man. Because my daughter wants the iPhone 10 already. I'm like, you might want to just hold off because she has the iPhone 7, and she's like, "Dad, can I get the iPhone 10?" I'm like, "Well, you might want to just wait." I said, "The new one's coming out."
Yeah, the new one's coming out.
I was like, "Do you want the iPhone 8 Plus?" She goes, "That's the one that looks just like mine." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not like the 10 like your brother." She goes, "Yeah, I just wait for the new one." I'm like, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
So yeah, Leo, you got lucky, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's good kid, and he got the 8 Plus. But the other when he just got back from California, he was out there visiting friends on vacation, and he came back and he goes, "Hey, do I have Jump on my phone?" I said, yeah, jump in your room and play with your iPhone 8 Plus because you done made your decision, bro.
But I mean, for real, honestly, I mean, if you didn't buy the iPhone X or iPhone 10, whatever you call it, I mean, what you're going to find is yourself unprepared when it comes to these new Apple devices. Like, I've already beat the learning curve because I had an iPhone 10 when these new devices come out. Hey, right. I want to get Viper. Viper's been really quiet. I want to get his like opinion on everything because he's been like, what? So
what's the question? You want to know which phone is gonna?
Did BG freeze?
Well, no. What happened was BG must be reading something. No, I was trying to catch Android stud up to what we was talking about. And about when we was mentioning about the iPhones and Viper, you said that the big ones are going to sell, whereas Stud says the medium ones are going to sell. And I need you to explain to Leo, seeing that you're the man about tech and leader of the Apple Nation, why the big dog iPhone is going to outsell the what's that? What you call them? Sugar pops or whatever they call it.
No, the 6.1-inch LCD that looks like a big bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Hey, now you got me looking at that iPhone weird now, man. Thanks for putting that in my mind. Go ahead, Viper.
Man, I don't know how many different languages I need to explain it to people. But the bottom line is the Apple consumer is not the average consumer. I don't know why people keep getting these things confused. It's really simple. When Apple people go to buy an iPhone, they want the top of the line iPhone. They don't want no cheap garbage. If you don't believe me, then you need to revisit your history. The iPhone 7 Plus outsold the iPhone 7. When Apple tried to do something what they're similar to what they're doing this year with the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5C, the iPhone 5S, which was twice the price of the 5C, outsold the 5C 3-1. So, with all that being said, the Apple consumer wants the best possible iPhone, and that's what they're going to go for. And besides that, the 6.5-inch iPhone is something that's never been done before. It's the iPhone 10s design and a plus-size model. That is the one they're going to gravitate towards, and that is the one that's going to sell more than any of these other iPhones because ain't nobody trying to go up in there with an iPhone looking like a big fat bowl of Fruity Pebbles. It's not happening, bro.
He has the point because a lot of people that buy the iPhone has, hey, you can jump up to the new iPhone whenever it comes out. And a lot of iPhone 10 users at my job, like they always tell me, I wish they had a bigger iPhone. I wish I had a bigger iPhone 10. I wish I had a big iPhone 10. I'm like, okay, just wait, it's coming. So will the people with the iPhone 10 jump to the 6.5? Oh, yeah. If they had the free upgrades. I mean, because T-Mobile, I can jump my 10, whenever. Well, even with the jump program, I can do it no matter what. But You know, you don't even have to have jump with the iPhone on T-Mobile to jump into the next one. So will they get the big one? Because I mean, a lot of people said the iPhone 10 was small.
It is. Like it's almost like typing on an iPhone 8. It's cramped. So anybody that has an iPhone Plus, be it a 7 Plus or an 8 Plus, they have the superior typing experience because the phone is wider and it makes typing a lot more comfortable. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm looking forward to the iPhone 10 Plus and just for typing alone. The typing experience is going to be a lot more comfortable on the iPhone 10 Plus. I don't care how big it is. I want a comfortable phone I can type on because the majority of my using the phone will be typing on it. So I want the width.
Right. All right, guys. We do little segments from here and there on our stream, and we do things like verses where we pick. We put people in an uncomfortable position and let them defend that position.
Ooh.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a OnePlus 6 versus an iPhone 10, and you must convince the chat room that the phone you're talking about is the better phone. And the two easiest things to do is to pick the first two is putting Viper to defend the OnePlus 6 and putting Android Stud to defend the iPhone 10. So who I'm going to put on your team? I'm going to put BG. I'm going to put BG on the iPhone 10. I'm gonna put Zach on the OnePlus 6 because he just flashed that iPhone 10. And Forbes, I'll let you play the middleman. Who team you think you want to be? I'll let you pick.
I go OnePlus 6.
You want to go to OnePlus 6? All right.
Me and Forbes. Okay.
So we're gonna start with Android Stud because I know this is
so hold on. So it's
Android Stud's got to. He's got to defend the iPhone 10. He's got to tell everybody of his virtues. What he's got to convince us that the iPhone 10 is a great phone. And
so him and BG.
It's a lot of fun watching it, and like it would pain Viper. It's defended the OnePlus 6 over the iPhone. This is what. So
it's me, Zach, and Viper against you, BG, and Leo. And me, Zach, and Viper has the OnePlus 6.
I know what I'm going to say.
All right. So let's have the opening arguments. Andrew Stud, please say something very nice about an Apple product, the iPhone 10.
Well, I mean, iPhone 10, iPhone X, so the iPhone 10, it's an X. When you're talking about ecosystem, it destroys Android. I mean, you can get your text message on your iPad, your MacBook Pro, your Dodge Charger, wherever you want to get your text messages, it's going to follow you around, man. And you open your refrigerator, you're going to get the little blue and green bubble or whatever it is. And it's got excellent cameras, it's got 4K cameras. It's got that new gestures. No one can beat the gestures. Android's tried, but all they could do is play rock, paper, and scissors when it comes to gestures. Gestures are adequate.
Wow, we got Apple Stud over here.
Oh, all right. I like that. All right. So let's have the rebuttal from Viper.
Apple Stud.
Apple Stud.
Apple Stud. I like that.
Let's have the rebuttal from Viper's team. Viper, if you want to have any opening statements, could you please defend the OnePlus 6?
Let's see if Viper's been listening to me. Let's see if Viper's been listening to me.
With a straight face. With a straight face.
Hey, Viper, there's this guy on YouTube, Android Stud.
Oh, God.
And he talks about the OnePlus 6, or Zach Talks Tech.
Oh, God.
You can watch it real quick. Just pass through it.
PlayStation versus Xbox. Okay. But that's another story.
Oh, boy. Wow. All right, I can't even. Yeah.
You want me to text you? Here, I'll send you.
I can't.
I got notes here. I got notes.
I can't even take this seriously right now.
Okay.
All right. So basically, what you guys are asking me to do is defend the OnePlus 6. So,
whoa, whose voice is that? That better not be me.
I don't know. It's just the random OnePlus 6 defender, I guess. That's what it is.
That's great. This is great.
But I mean, if you want your phone very, very inexpensive, then the OnePlus 6 is a great device. I mean, and somebody keeps telling me you get 90% of the flagship features at 50% of the price. So,
Oh, so you did listen to me. You did listen to me.
Oh, nice. That's great.
I mean, that's what they keep telling me, and the fact that the phone doesn't have wireless charger cuts down on the price too. Even though the man about tech will tell you that's a bunch of bullshit, but that's not what we're talking about. But yeah, I mean, your OnePlus 6, I mean, it's a great package for the value that it provides you.
Oh, that was painful for you.
So now I know what he really feels about me.
Oh, God.
Man.
Wow.
That
was rough.
Follow up to your boy Android Stud about the iPhone being a great product.
Listen, guys, if you want to make the smooth transition into the future of Apple, you want to be down with those gestures, you need to go ahead and get with the iPhone X or the iPhone 10, whatever you like to call it. Also, if you want to be able to download a beta, and instead of using that AR emoji, use an emoji with actual emojis that are fun and you can actually make look decent. You're definitely going to want to get with the iPhone X. Also, if you want to take a great portrait mode selfie that can't be replicated by S9 Plus portrait mode selfie, you definitely want to get
buy a
the
Google
iPhone X, guys.
All right, and Zach, you on what I have you on OnePlus 6?
So you want me to defend the OnePlus 6?
No, yeah, he's doing the one. He's doing the iPhone.
Oh, the iPhone. You
No, no.
Oh, you want me to talk about the iPhone?
That is on our team.
Oh, okay. Well, who's on Viper team? You.
Me, Zach, and Viper.
You are, Rob.
Oh, I am. Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
yeah, tell him, baby.
Hey,
I'm
it's
the
the
moderator.
Hennessy kicking in. That's all. That's all.
That's all right. Let me tell you something though. If you need a phone that gives you the best gaming experience for the price, the OnePlus 6 can't be beat. The materials, the body, one of the fastest fingerprint sensors out there. You get timely updates for the next 3 years. You shouldn't have any problem with this phone. On top of that, the 845 processor, this is the only phone that knows how to optimize the 845, and you get the most out of that chip processor. Samsung does a poor job of it because you get lag. LG is lagging. Everybody tends to lag when they get this 845 and they really don't know how to take advantage of it like the OnePlus 6. So again, everybody, the OnePlus 6 is the better phone over the iPhone 10. All right. So, Zach, defend.
A damn lie.
Which one am I defending? What phone?
OnePlus 6.
I'm defending the OnePlus 6?
Yeah.
Well, frick, Viper already took all my notes, man. Okay, so OnePlus 6. OnePlus 6. Okay. So if you want the OnePlus 6 is Nexus that we all wanted. It is the pure Android with a beautiful layer called Oxygen OS that is not going to be in your face and be intrusive. It has a beautiful design. It has intuitive gestures if you want that. The camera is constantly being updated. You can enter the beta with this phone right here. And as my colleague said before me, you get 90% of what the flagship phones are putting in here for 50% of the price. So if you are price sensitive, this is the way to go. On top of that, they make great accessories. Their customer service is very good in my experience. And it looks good next to me.
1080 screen in 2018.
All right, for defend the iPhone 10.
Sup, El Jefe? What's going on, El Jefe Reviews?
Oh, El Jefe.
Jeff. Hey,
what's up,
the
Jefe?
iPhone 10 is so much better than the OnePlus 6. I mean, come on, OnePlus 6. What's that equal 7? Seriously? No wireless.
That was catchy.
No
Yo,
wireless charging.
Slam dunk.
You know, no wireless charging on the damn phone. I mean, it's running Android 8.0. It's probably never get 8.1. I mean, that shit's still out of date because Android sucks, you know. iOS is just better, man.
That's such an argument, Hank. Android sucks, you know.
Android sucks. Go back.
Yeah.
I'm like a little kid in the park.
iPhone, the Bionic chip is so much better than the Snapdragon 845 processor. I mean, look at that white shit that he has. It's probably going to turn yellow in a couple months anyway. You know,
it's not a case.
And then also, here's another thing: you spend $600 on the phone. 6 months later, you're getting a 6T, which is supposed to be better anyway.
You know, I used to like you, man. I used to like you.
Hey, but you got a phone that look like a girl's makeup purse thing there. When you look at it, put stuff on your face. That fucking iPhone 10 sucks. How the hell you can hold it in your big fat hands?
Hey. I hold it very well in my big fat hand.
Pause.
Oh my god.
Pause.
We're talking about iPhones again, but so the iPhone 10 is the choice to go. Yes, you pay money for something better than the OnePlus 6, man. I mean, come on. Look at that beauty thing. Look
at this beautiful thing, man. America, man. This is my country, also. America. Yeah, man. You can't buy no Apple leather cases with a OnePlus 6. You gotta buy those BS cases that OnePlus sells, man.
You can't. I ain't gotta pay $50 for a stupid leather case either.
You know what I'm saying? That's because this is genuine leather with Alcantara on the inside.
And where did Alcantara come from?
Alpaca.
Alpaca.
And then you get ripped off. You don't even get a fast charge in your damn phone.
Oh, shit. That's a good point, though, Rob. Shit, don't point that out. Damn it. I mean,
if you get one, you got to pay almost $100.
Apple wants you, first of all.
Then you got 2 straws hanging out your ear.
iPhones are so great, right? iPhones are so great that they're helping manage how much time you spend with your phone. If you had a fast charger, that means your phone charges fast and you use your phone too much.
So no, it don't. It doesn't mean I got a fast charge.
Apple is giving us a timeout. We should be thankful.
What are you? You got to be put in timeout. What's the problem?
No, Apple's making sure we don't spend too much time on the phone.
Apple's making sure you go outside and exercise.
Yeah, I'm glad that Apple didn't put a fast charger in the box.
What?
You know what I mean?
A fast charger. Yeah, all right. Whatever. Why? So you can stay.
I sound like a
real to the house.
That's how I sound, like a real fanboy. Like, I'm glad Apple didn't do that. Why would they even put a fast charger in the box?
What about the straws hanging out your ears for earbuds?
OnePlus copied the iPhone anyway with that ugly looking notch.
Yeah.
Man, you a hater.
All you have is an iPhone X wannabe with Android software bumped down even farther by a OnePlus interface.
Look, why you couldn't even put the number 10 next to the phone? People are confused. Is it an X or a 10?
First of all, it's an experiment.
Yeah, that's what it is, an experiment.
It puts us on the next level to Apple Nation. OnePlus, you can't go into a store and buy a case for a OnePlus phone. If somebody asks me if I'm with Android Stud at the Miami Heat game and I pull out my phone and people see a OnePlus phone, they're gonna be like, damn, he got a cricket phone. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, damn, what the hell is that?
Hey, if you pull a OnePlus 6 out your hand, are they gonna even know you got a phone? Your hands are freaking big, like you slapping yourself in the face. You're gonna be like this talking on it.
No, see, these Android folks have you confused. I can easily use a iPhone X one-handed use. It's clutch. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to walk around with a phone this big for no reason. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's a 6P. That's classic.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I gotta argue this,
Okay.
but if you want to walk around with a phone ridiculously big for no reason, that's your problem. They made this phone small enough where a guy can use it with one hand. I don't have to introduce my left hand into using the phone. You guys are walking around with freaking tablets.
Well, I don't know about you, but my wife doesn't mind a handful.
Oh damn!
Damn! Okay, guys. I'll see you guys later.
I'm just kidding, man.
Hey, you really hurt me with that cricket comment.
Yeah, if I pull out the OnePlus, they're gonna be like, "Damn, he's got those seats for Metro PCS." Wow,
he must know somebody.
Yeah, he must know somebody. He must have got some federal funding to get them seats.
Gentlemen, I hate to I don't want to be a wet blanket, but I do need to get going here. Right. I do appreciate you guys having me on. This has been fun. I'm looking forward to next week, whether I'm in the chat section there, but I will definitely be looking you guys all up. So thank you very much for having me on. Thank you very much for allowing me to invite Viper on today or tonight. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, we're actually coming to a closing.
Oh, okay.
Of the stream anyway. You just got a little ahead of us, but
no, sorry. I no, because I have to be somewhere at the top of the hour.
Go ahead, right here. Wait, go ahead and intro your get your channel out there. Let everybody know where we can find you at.
Yeah, so guys, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, IGTV, obviously YouTube here. Everything is Zach Talks Tech. Zach Talks Tech right there. Tech Valor put it there in the chat. Zach Talks Tech. So check me out, guys. It's just like sitting down, hanging out, just like tonight here when I do my videos and everything. I got some exciting stuff coming out. I purchase all my products, all my phones outright, and I'm always 110% transparent with my audience about whether it's supplied or sponsored or whatever kind of a deal going on there. So tech, gadgets, mobile, whatnots, and yeah, thanks guys, appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for coming on, Zach.
I'll see you guys all on the Twitters. Take care.
Hey, appreciate you for coming through.
And
so what? iPhone 10 wins?
Yeah, iPhone 10.
I killed it. I killed that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck OnePlus. Fuck the red one. Fuck the mirror black. Fuck sandstone cases. Man, definitely fuck a 1080 screen in 2018. Fuck weak facial recognition that unlocks so fast that it's impossible for that motherfucker to be secure. Look, and then you know what they say about what was it, like the second phone to have a notch? It was the second phone behind the iPhone next to have a notch. Fucking first loser. I mean, OnePlus just fucking sucks, man. Fucking monkey balls, man. Fuck OnePlus. All right, moving on.
While he busts out his OnePlus 6, that's his unboxing tomorrow.
Unboxing.
The red OnePlus 6.
I unboxed the red OnePlus 6. Fuck red phones, period. Except for Apple product red. If it's not behind the cars, fuck your red phone. First of all, right, that's fucking sucks. First of all, you drop a red phone just like Apple, but at least Apple was supporting a cause. You just drop it for financial gain, man. Fuck OnePlus, man. Y'all just kiss the ass, man. Fuck them.
Apple. You want to help him? You want to join in on that? Smashing the OnePlus. I know that's what.
Man,
words on that.
Man, I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's like beating a handicapped kid. I mean, come on now. Right. Yeah, come on, man.
Like, yeah. Like, so when I pull out, look, when you somewhere, you pull out a OnePlus phone, right? Somebody's like, what kind of phone is like OnePlus? It's like, okay, now this person judges you like, oh, you just a fucking nerd that watches YouTube all day. Okay. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say about you. Like, okay, that's what the fuck you do. Okay, you don't even have a regular life because we don't even know what the fuck that shit is in the real world.
Man said cricket phone.
Y'all are horrible. Damn.
Y'all are horrible, man. Y'all made me want to return my OnePlus.
Y'all made me glad I didn't buy the OnePlus. Shit.
Hey, I feel like BG had my arms up like this and man, y'all did OnePlus bad. Man.
I didn't see BG defend the iPhone. I mean, damn.
I mean, you don't have to defend the iPhone. It's an iPhone. I mean, Apple's got it. iPhones, right, don't have to be defended by anybody because the people that use iPhones love punishment. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm glad they took away the headphone jack. Why would you want a headphone jack on the phone anyway? Who wants that option?
So you're gonna be down with them taking away the charging plug and going completely wireless charging?
It's like, why would I have a charger that I could just plug into a phone in the box? I want to spend $150 on a charging pad. You know what I'm saying? That's how Apple people are. You don't have to defend Apple. The people that buy Apple, they like punishment. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
So what about going completely wireless though? You hear that?
Yeah, I heard about it. Look, completely wireless, no lightning port. Like, you know what I'm saying? Apple, they do what the fuck they want to do. I mean, listen, they understand, like, okay, all the good shit about their phone, they keep taking away. It's like, all right, let's take away Touch ID. Let's take away the headphone jack. What the fuck is next? The screen? Like, what's next? Like, come on now. Like, what else can you take away? Like, yeah, we're taking away a speaker. You have to buy external speaker. You know what I'm saying? That is made into the fucking charging pad. And if you buy the charging pad with the speaker built in, it's motherfucking the same price as what was that bullshit speaker they came out with? The HomePod? The HomePod. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking charging pad and the HomePod at the same time that you got to connect your iPhone to. They going backwards.
BG.
Oh, God, BG. Okay.
I'm done, dude.
I'm cool with you.
I'll just keep it real. Keep it $150. Fuck it. I mean, they like that's what Apple people like though. Like, why would you have this? Why would you have that? Why would you come with a fast charger in the box? Why would you do that? I don't like fast charging my phone. That could mess up the battery. Then Apple will have to slow it down because I charged it too many times. Duh. That's how Apple people. That's not all Apple people, but you know, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, making humor of it. But hey.
Wow. I don't have to say it anymore.
Yeah, I'm done.
But and so I think we're gonna bring this to an end, guys, man. It's been a wonderful stream, man, and I appreciate all the support. Definitely will be putting it back into my channel. Listen, guys, no matter what you think, when I live stream, yes, I may be off the Hennessy, but when I produce these videos, I'm very clear-minded. So I definitely will be taking, all the super chat love and putting it right back in the BG Tech Life, guys. And you guys have really motivated me. I appreciate that. So what I want my guys that's still hanging out with me in the stream to do is do their outros, and I'm gonna give the order so everybody not bumping into each other. But I see Android Stud is not here. I see him shooting a J, but he's definitely not here right now. So it'll be Forbes, Viper, then Rob, and if Android Stud get back. But guys, go ahead and do your outro. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. But go ahead and take it away.
All right, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna let Viper go first since he's our special guest.
Oh,
Viper, give your outro, man.
All right, man. I mean, it's real simple. It's your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me.
There you go.
Salute.
How do you follow that? Hold on, let's see if I can do Viper and Allan at one time. Hey, everybody, this is your boy Forbes. Forbes Tech Reviews is the brand. Check me out on YouTube at Forbes Tech Reviews, Twitter on Forbes Reviews. Peace, I'm out of here.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Rob Pouncey over at RP3 Tech Reviews. You can follow me on Twitter at RP3 Tech and on Instagram at RP3_Tech Reviews. Appreciate another Team 100 stream in the can. And thanks for Viper for showing up. And my man Android Stud is back. So Android Stud, do y'all.
Yeah, what's up, man? You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google Plus. Check out my videos. Got some hot stuff coming out next week. Check me out on Talking Tech Tuesday each and every week, right on Android Stud YouTube. Appreciate you guys having me on. Team 100 for the win.
Taking over the world, baby.
Right, man.
Yes.
And YS for
one
that
YouTube at a time.
YS for the last minute super chat.
Appreciate YS for that 111 buck 11 super chat, because you know what that's symbolic of. 3 1s. We number 1. Team 100. Definitely in the building. Shout out to YS, long time subscriber. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Shout out to everybody that super chatted. Shout out to all my guys on the panel, man. It's a man Tech Life, and if you want to see real, raw, and reckless live streams like that, you're going to check out Team 100. Subscribe to all my guys. Their links will be in the description. It's your man BG Tech Life. Everybody have a safe night. Don't do nothing I would do, and I'm out. Peace.
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 Thanks, guys.
Bam. Pow.